Hey, look, what I'm saying, you know, I'm grinding on that game actually at the minute, so yeah. Seeing the fact that my TV keeps connecting and disconnecting from the internet's really not reassuring. Because if you're wondering why I haven't streamed all day, and this is the first stream of the day at 3 minutes past 8 in the evening, I woke up to find that my data stopped working. We're going off of my actual internet and stuff. Working data. Or actual Wi-Fi at all. Great. You love to see it. You just love it. So no, I don't. But it's been summertime in maintenance working. Oh. Oh. Grab a lantern and have yourself a week. 3 play days. Gears 5. Hang on. There's a comment on it saying, Xbox, please, we want to play Fortnite without gold like PC or PS4. I didn't know. Or Switch, actually. Because you don't need Plus to play online on Fortnite on Switch. I know that because my sister does it, and she doesn't have Plus. They've changed the day for the keys. Idiot. They used to be Monday, but they moved to Wednesday because of the dates. I'm a complete idiot. So in all fashion, that was a lie. It's been 5 days. So yeah. But what I'll say is, yeah, Ni no Kuni. That game's pretty good. Which I know it's not really an excuse for not playing this game, because I haven't even been on this game. It's weird. It's one of them with PlayStation where it's like, yeah, I kind of go on it to stream, and then if no one else is on, then I use my Xbox. Because 99% of the time, if no one's on PlayStation, then someone's on Xbox. And with me having access, with me having gold, like 28 games that I've bought, and then like the whole of EA access. So I have like over 300 games that I can just download and play whenever. Yeah. Whereas PlayStation, I have like, I think 50 in total that I can just play like whenever the heck I feel like it. And then you have to download them like a lot. They don't know I'm here. Yeah, it's weird because, especially in my Elite 2, it's kind of one of them where it's like, most games I have on PlayStation, there's some games I have on PlayStation that I also happen to have on Xbox because, I either got them in a deal, or I just enjoy them that much, or I want to play them with mates that don't have a PlayStation, and said game isn't cross-platform. Because surprisingly there's actually a few games like that. Like Rainbow and CTR. Yeah, like them. I wouldn't say the only reason I have CTR on Xbox is because of, me wanting to play with friends and it's not cross-platform. Because I did want to stream it, and then it ended up being on sale on Xbox, I think, when I got it. And it was like 40 quid, I think, or 35 quid on PlayStation. So I was like, yeah, Xbox, you're selling it for like 20 quid, I'll just pick it up there. Because bear in mind, I already paid for the game once. It was like, do I want to pay full price for it again? No, not really. You know, considering I've not even put like half. I don't think I've put half the amount of time into the Xbox version of CTR to the amount of time that I've put into Switch. Because I've put some mad time into Switch. My Switch is on my bed, so I'd tell you, but I'm currently fighting an engineer. And turret. Yeah, this is gonna end one way. I'll get my Switch in a minute and see the amount of time I've put into it. Putting CTR on there. Oh. I say it was across the other side of my room. So it's right behind me. I know it's nowhere near the amount of time that I've put into Xbox. I've put 175 hours into CTR on Switch. Which kind of goes to show that, you know, I have somewhat of a bad addiction. But, you know, it's one of them where it's like, I find the game fun as anything anyway, you know, and it's one of them where you can easily put, you know, because of the way the game controls and the fact of no matter what platform, the controls are in the exact same place. Except for obviously the odd thing with, you know, the one instance of, you know, maybe the stick's been in the wrong or the other place. The other place is like, you know, Switch and Xbox and PlayStation, with Switch and Xbox being fairly similar. Until you get to PlayStation, where they put both sticks together. Nightcap, calm down. How many kills was that then? Casting shadows. Is that the Shadow Realm? Yep. Bless me. Oh. Damn it. Yeah. It's also one of them as well. On Xbox, I managed to pick up the 3 Lego Marvel games with all their deal. Because if you don't know, the Lego Marvel games have this bundle. It's usually like 50 quid or £50. It's on sale. So you can get every Lego, like you can get the 3 Lego Marvel games and their DLC for £30 when it's on sale. And for saying that if I was to buy the gold edition of Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, it's £23, £7 more. In fact, no, it's £23.99, because the other ones, like, oh no, sorry, the bundle with every Lego Marvel game and its DLC and their DLCs is £30.99, whereas Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 is, or Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 Gold Edition, so it comes with like all its DLC, is £23.99. So it's one of them of like £7 more for 2 games and all their DLCs. Yeah, I will happily agree. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Yes, I'm listening to music. No, I don't care. Also, I just want to say, well, I know with this whole thing that's going on at the minute in the world, you know, everything's kind of serious. But if there's some people that I feel sorry for, like outside of the obvious main ones, like all the health workers and all that, it's probably YouTubers. Because YouTube have started doing this thing where you can't name the current big problem in the world. The thing that's also named, or that shares a name with a beer. Because otherwise you get demonetized. Not saying that this bothers me, because I don't get monetized anyway. But I do honestly feel sorry for some people that kind of do YouTube as like a job. Because then it just means that, you know, they ain't gaining anything for that one video. Because they said the name of the thing that shall not be named. So it's like, if anything, I do kind of feel sorry for them, because it kind of means that, you know, you've got to come up with basically names for it. You know, come up with a kind of way of mentioning the thing that shall not be named, or a way of mentioning the current biggest problem in the world, without naming the current biggest problem in the world. Which I know there's a lot of, you know, ways of saying, you know, basically what it is. Because at this point you could say it in any language and everyone will get what you're on about. But it's like, especially if like people vlog their daily lives and stuff, it's like they can't really do or say much about it because they happen to mention it. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're getting demonetized for that. You know, just for mentioning the name of which or of the thing that's basically everywhere in the world right now. I say everywhere in the world, it's not. I don't think it is everywhere in the world. You know, it's... Oh yeah, I don't think I'll be the first one to admit that it's upsetting. But it's kind of got to the point now where it's like... Because I know quite a few... I actually know a few people that, you know, happen to think the same as I do. It's kind of got to the point now where the weather reports, especially in the UK at the minute, the weather reports have got more depressing than the actual thing that shall not be named. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's full of sun and all that, but don't go out. It's like, watch it as soon as this whole thing ends. It'll be raining and no one wants to go out. So it's like, you had to come for the summer as well, didn't you? Well, hopefully not, because that's when I may be in Paris, but probably won't be down. So... Also, we're doing Let's Plays all the way through August as well, which I didn't really have planned. Joking aside though, in case it does happen that August still goes ahead, I do need to get some stuff planned, or, you know, some stuff sorted for that time frame whilst I'm away. Because if that's still, you know, if it still goes ahead, basically for those of you who don't know, I was meant to be going to Disneyland Paris. Yes, again. But you know, with the whole thing that shall not be named going on in the world at the minute, it's kind of uncertain whether it will be happening. at this point. Mate, you can't fung flu him. That's what Nightcap's called, don't you call? Well, that's what you call that when Nightcap has a cold. I'm like right up here. Wait, he can just heat seek you out of that. Really? Never knew that. But yeah. I won't lie, I've kind of forgotten when I'm going. I know I'm going like on the 13th. I only know that because for some reason that day keeps ringing a bell as, you know, the one that I'm going on. So it's one of them now. I'm hoping I'm actually going on the 13th and not like the 10th. I think it's 13th to 17th. 4 days, in other words. But in reality, it'll probably be 6 that I won't stream for, as I'll probably want a day either side just to catch up. We actually had a rage quit. We actually had a rage quit iron sit. A rage quit iron sit. That makes sense in a game that doesn't have iron citron in it. Why me? When did that have a cooldown on it? But yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of them of August. I did kind of want to do some stuff with, because I did actually manage to dig out the camera that I have that happens to also be waterproof. So yeah. Now, rather than burning through my whole phone, my power bank, like 7 times a day. Got him. I was like, when is this guy gonna die? Like that. But yeah, I think it's the 13th to 17th. If it's even still going ahead. It's definitely one of them now. I've got 9 prize bulbs. We started this stream on none as well. That is pretty nice. But yeah, it's definitely getting to the point now where it's like you can't fit peak out in mid-air. I never knew that. Then again, wasn't it like that in the other 2 games? Or wasn't it? Because I don't think he does the backflip in the other games, which is why he might be able to do it mid-air this game. I really haven't made any progress. God damn. 3 days, 3 weeks. Hang on. I'm pretty sure. So hang on, that gives you 2 days to do the final character missions. They are cutting that close. I need to beeline. Oh yeah, by the way, this upgrade, it's not really what I thought it was. Them balls, I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah, them balls kind of going around rows. That's what you gain, and you have to charge them. And they do 25 damage each. Yeah. Meaning, really, you're killing what? Space Cadet? What was it, 5 of them you can get? Like 125 damage. Well, yeah, fine. If you charge all of them, then you can do a fair amount of damage. But otherwise, just no. You're not doing that much damage. It's one of them. There was one... Oh, there was one emote which they said they had... Because there was one emote which they sold in Rocks that was on the prize map. I can't remember what it was though. It might have been Rock Show for Corn. But because people had it, because they bought it off of Rocks, it blocks their progress on the prize map. Because the game didn't know what to do, because people already had it and were trying to get it from the prize map. So it was basically going, no, you're not having it. I don't think P-Shooter can do that in the other games. Oh, I didn't even know it could do it in this game until I read that tip. I don't really have a use for it activating in mid-air though. Because I guess it could be used on like Battle Arena. You know, like the faster paced game modes. Because Turf is very much just Team Vanquish, and there's a point if you want to go for it. Or if you want to defend it and basically bomb for kills. So yeah. Also, if you weren't over on Twitch 2 days ago, yeah. Life is Strange Before the Storm started to happen. At like 10 o'clock. Oh no, 10:30 I think it was, because the stream was about an hour and a half long and happened to end at midnight. That wasn't really kind of scripted to happen. Vanquish support here is great. My favourite mission. Not. Yeah. It was more of a thing of, because with that game, because Before the Storm, they put it on Game Pass. Oh, it was on Game Pass when I happened to get my Xbox. With the first game. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to play it through them both, and then I'll probably buy Life is Strange 2. I bought Life is Strange 2. But I downloaded Before the Storm and found there was a bonus episode. And because it's classed as additional DLC, and I think it... No, that's it. They didn't put it on Xbox Game Pass. So I didn't play it until the other day when I got it and downloaded it. And thought, you know what, it's the only Life is Strange episode I have never played or seen. Let's play on stream. The video is still sat on Twitch, waiting to be downloaded to be re-uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, sorry. That'll happen tomorrow. Because I kind of ran out of time yesterday. So yeah, it will happen tomorrow though. But yeah, that episode was, I'm not going to spoil anything, but basically if you want a rundown, it happens on, I mean, you can probably already guess when it happens. The title of the episode is Farewell, and it involves Max and Chloe. The time before... Basically, if you know the Life is Strange timeline, then you'll probably know that episode-wise and game-wise, that Before the Storm is the prequel to the first game. This bonus episode for Life is Strange Before the Storm happens kind of this bonus episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm happens before Life is Strange Before the Storm does. So basically, if you want to play the first two games in the order that they kind of happen, you have to go you have to boot up it goes Life is Strange Before the Storm bonus episode, then Life is Strange Before the Storm Life is Strange Before the Storm bonus episode, then Before the Storm episode 1, 2, 3, then the whole Life is Strange game. So yeah, and then if you want to play the Life is Strange 2 games in order, it's Life is Strange 2 episode 1, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, Life is Strange 2 episode 2, 3, 4, 5, and the only reason The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit's in there is because the game asks you if you've got a save for that game because of the stuff that happens in that episode. So yeah. Basically, in other words, the whole Life is Strange franchise scattered between about 4 different downloads. Well, for games. The whole thing's scattered across like 20, maybe 30 downloads? I'm trying to think. Obviously not including like additional like badges and stuff, because I know some games have them. Life is Strange 2. I think 554, yeah, like 15? Yeah, 15 downloads. The whole franchise is scattered across, episode-wise. And if you're wondering why it's 5541, Life is Strange 1 has 5 episodes, 2 has 5 episodes, Before the Storm has 4 total episodes, and then Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Because, do you know what the funniest thing was? I went to do it on the channel at one point, and I think I said something really stupid like, yeah, this game's really like Life is Strange, like with all the music placement and stuff. Not knowing that, bear in mind that I'd only known about it because of a video. I didn't watch much of said video, clearly, because I said this game's really like Life is Strange with its music placement and all that, not knowing that it actually does tie into Life is Strange 2. Which is why there was such a gap between Life is Strange 2 episode 1 and episode 2. Because The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit came out kind of in the middle of that said time. Because I'm pretty sure The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit came out in December, and then episode 2 came out in like February, March, late February, early March. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like, I went to play that on the channel, didn't know anything about it, and didn't even realise that it was a tie-in to the Life is Strange franchise at the time of doing it on the channel. Yep. That's how stupid I got. Or I am. And can be. I've got to wait another day and 22 hours for this stuff. Perfect time to go and do it over on Xbox. I really need to start playing this game on Xbox again, man. Because I have some pretty good levels on there. I didn't even realise we're all in Nightcap, Oak, 2 Sunflowers. And I'm tired apparently. Where's the key for my bike gone? Have I just locked my bike in to that? I think I've just locked my bike to a lawnmower. Oh, because I've lost the key. Found it. It was hiding behind a calculator. I was about to say, yeah. Going on a cycle ride is going to be awfully fun tomorrow. This guy again. I've played 2 total games of this today. Both have had this guy in between them. I'm actually gonna target support heroes. Oak, you have some of the highest damage here. You're sat there. Actually, Oak might be the most damaging character here. Where is this guy actually at? He's all the way around there, and the team's attacking them. Now that is some pretty good placements. Hell yeah. I'm getting Facebook friend requests from people I haven't seen in years. Oh, it's not a key off my desk. Oh, you idiot. I literally just sent that key flying off my desk. That's not the key. No, I didn't. It was a memory stick. You know how I'm not yet registered blind? Or legally blind? I should be. No. Yeah, my data's still not working. Hopefully the stream's alright tonight, though. On my internet. But yeah, purely with the streams I've done. Obviously I've used it the odd time for other stuff. But I've gone through about 51.1 gigs of data. Yeah. Like that. Oh, 50% off phone cases. This is me just going through like my Vodafone stuff again. Not that, you know, I'm doing it every day. You're right, I am. Because look, at times they can have some decent stuff, like free subscriptions. I like myself some of them. I actually got like a month off of Now TV for them. That. And I then realised that I don't use it. Hey look, in my defence, it was free, and I'm British. The British basically take anything that's free, no matter if it be useful or useless. That's just how... Sweet, I also got that hat on Xbox last time I went on there. But yeah, that's the thing with the British. If something's free, they're probably going to take it. It's like, especially at the minute, you put a sign up saying free toilet paper, you're going to get robbed. It's not me taking the mick out of the British, it's just me making a joke out of the British. Same thing I noticed, but it's also true. The British take anything they can get for free. Or if not, most things they can get for free. Because if they can't take everything for free, then they've probably got their hands full. Because I know I went to a convention once. The amount of free stuff I had. I looked like, I mean, Santa or something walking out. I had like a massive bag on. A plastic bag full. I had like me bag full of stuff. Right. Because I actually use a pretty good bag. It's waterproof and got a slot so I can charge stuff out of it. So because I have a 9-foot USB-C cable, yeah, usually that's coming out of it. You don't put me on preserved pasties and then give me plants. Well, it's like I'm targeting some support characters. But yeah, it's like... I did. It's... There's a spot on zombies. Give me zombies. Wizard Harry, you're getting played. Thank you. There's 3 Wizard Harrys. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to promote him. I'm an idiot. So, I still don't have any upgrades. I didn't even see the snap behind me. What the heck happened to his face? Just white, all this black smoke coming out. Mate, an OG. I salute you, sir. That was one of the founders stuff. No. Oh, I hate how when people see a Wizard Harry, it's like... My eyes have been magnetised. We're not playing Wizard Harry. Change up the tactic. I definitely want to retreat. I can tell I'm going to be a bit too popular. Want to know how I can tell? They've been there twice. That's how. That and then it gets to a point where it's like you can just tell when something's a bit too popular in this game. Which would I say is one of my main complaints about the game? No, because it's genuinely not every lobby, but you do get the occasional lobbies where it's like someone kills you, then you kill them, and then they seem to... Yep. But you do get the occasional lobby where it's like, if you're trying to go for a high streak, it's better off playing the slightly, or the maps with like a few more places to, you know, kind of hide in, because then it will probably work in your favor a bit quicker, because you do honestly get the map, like the lobbies in this game where it's like you can tell you don't want to be doing certain things. I'm not saying that I don't like them lobbies, it's just they're not the most fun to play in. out of them all. So it's more of a, if I had a choice, yeah, I wouldn't play them lobbies. That genuinely scared me then. What are we saying? Something hanging around here? Yep. I'm surprised how quiet it's been actually. And you can usually tell with them, you know, with the Shadow Realm, where you want to be aiming. Especially with the ZPG. Yeah, if you're using an ability like the Shadow Realm, it is quite often, you know, it's like if you come up against someone using the Shadow Realm, it's often the thing of if you're playing Soldier, ZPG roughly the middle of the Shadow Realm. And then you can, yeah, take the rest like a bit of cake. I remember on Xbox actually, don't ask me why, but this game has a thing where you can have multiple or you can have like up to 3 different versions of a character saved. Yeah, so you can have like different customizations or different upgrades saved on. Oh, you're original. Why is there a goop? Oh. So I just had to teabag him then. Have I died this game? No, I think I want a 15. You know, just casually on a 15 here. To be honest then, the only thing that gave him away was the beam bomb. If he hadn't used that beam bomb, then he probably would have got me. Got him again. Yes, I'm listening to music. It does tend to be like the recurring theme whenever I'm streaming like games like online or just in general. Kind of, especially in like the later parts of the day, I listen to music on streams more. And it's just one of them things that, you know, kind of helps to keep me awake a bit easier, rather than it generally being a pain for me to try and stay awake. So yeah, I'll just whack on the playlist and stream. Did I actually just plant that in his face? Just say, that nightcap is really original. I'm pretty sure I knew. Or kinda knew them where it wanted to go. Punk rock. Afghanistan. No suicide. I genuinely thought I was alive then. Yeah, I'm just happily sat back here, so... It's the scariest room. This Wizard Harry that sat on my head could do starting to do something. Going your way, Oki. Getting back on. He seemingly wants to. Does he really not know how to run? What's that? If there's one thing now that I can't do, like, don't get me wrong, I still go back and play Garden Warfare 1 and 2. Like, granted, not as regularly as, you know, I might have used to do. You know, as much as I used to do. But, you know, I do still go back and play them occasionally. And, one thing I can't stop doing now, especially in them games, is when I'm walking around, I can't help but press the left stick in. And it's just because playing this game, obviously you can dash. The other two games you haven't been able to do that. So it's now kind of set in my mind subconsciously that, you know, whenever I move, you know, press the left stick in, life will go a lot easier. Unless you're playing Garden Warfare 1 or 2. Then it's pretty much guaranteed to not go any easier, because you can't dash in them games. Oh, I planted that into the wrong thing. No. That was meant for the corn. Which I really hope now isn't after me. What are we on? 31? What's my highest soldier streak? 30. I think we just beat the highest soldier streak. Which would be pretty interesting if we did. Oh no. I'm not beating it just by 1 kill. Or just by 2. No, 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 no. Oh, please go away, please go away, please go away. I don't want to beat it just by 1 kill. Or 2. I want to try and beat it by like 5. Just say, look, I made a significant improvement. I went from 30 kills to 35 kills. In a streak. Although I'm pretty sure I won't be able to say that. Upsettingly. I want to. Do you reckon if I open my eyes and look in front of me, it might help? Yeah, we're not doing that. Brown 1. Apparently you bring good amounts of zombies with you. and plants. And a good amount of ranged spots. Wait, I just dropped a double? Oh, I did. By accident as well. I'll take that. Will we take those? Someone's gonna come down there. Come on. They know they want to. Damn it. Oh, I've just provoked that pea shooter. Right, I'm gonna move. Because I feel like I'm in direct line of fire of something else in a second. If I don't. And best one in the world. Being on a... Oh, 35. 53. How? Life's not going to get far. I sat here wondering how people are getting kills. Obviously by taking plants' life bars down to 0. But I meant outside of that. Oh. Not what I want. I see that. Yes, that did kind of scare me. My accuracy is scary as well. Why am I tilting my head to see things? I'm not playing in VR. Oh. What's that? BFN in VR. Go on. Didn't even see that was him there. Pig out on it. Oh. Right, on the off chance I think I know what they're doing, I'm not wanting to stand there. I reckon they're either all going to come round and try and rush this spot, which is not what I want. Why is this one not respawning? Get in there and help. Another one. In the way of the ZPG. Right, I'm not standing there. All it takes is like a nightcap or something. Which, yes, surprisingly, I've been playing this game since like the 7th day of it being out. I still can't find nightcaps. Hate them. In my opinion, I blooming well see that as well. No, I see that, I see that. Yes, I'm teabagging it for running. Only annoying thing about sprinting being in the game, that. Mate, are we actually going to win this in overtime? Yo, are we pulling overtime on this? No. We're not playing overtime. No. His health's too low. They're gonna have to use some serious bundling. Yeah, that's it. We lost, but what did I get? Like a 40? I might drop to 40 bomb. I mean, if I dropped a 40 bomb in that game, then congrats to me. So further notice, we know the days of the week are now called this day, that day, other day, Sunday, yesterday, today, and next day. Wow. You, I found me. Right. Oh. Carry me. Found you. Is it top one already taken? Yep. Oh, that's 10. Oh wait, no, that one was always 10. It was, yeah, that one was 20. Mad, the price of that one. Now, on the other hand, that 80s thing, the luchadorable thing, well, I kind of want my hands on that. Good job that it's on the way to the end, because would not mind myself getting my hands on that. Roman charges. Wow. He's already got a foot very similar to that. However, it's got an actual drill on the end of it. Head Zeppelin. It's like the Zeppelin from a certain other game that we're doing on the channel. Oh yeah, that'd be Nino Cooney. I want to say, was that actually my highest soldier streak? It was. Oh no, a 39. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It was a 39. I find it funny how my highest plant's like. How's my highest PvP Vanquish assist? My highest plant is 6 5 0 10 12 corn. My acorn streak is so pathetic. Damn it. Well, I try not to make myself look stupid. Just, at times it's harder than it seems. You know, I'm actually going to promote Wizard as well. That task that I've been meaning to do for about a week now. This way. For the promotions, I think. So, now I can officially say I've got every zombie to at least advance. Going home. Wizardo. You get slow roll. Charge of shot for Obracadabra, slows down, I can't read it. Was any hands from someone's ally who's reviving you. I must respawn and see what they do. Because I didn't get to see the first one. Yeah, I know what Wizard needs help does. And I'm not putting that on. So you roll. Charge up shot for Obracadabra slows down when dealing damage. Ooh. Yes. For now. Wand whammer. Oh, that's ammo. That could be helpful. I'm pretty sure two-headed dragon's been disabled. So I'm pretty sure even if you have two-headed dragon, you can't use it, I'm pretty sure. Blind is off, what's that? Like homing or something? Drive-by head roll. Bottle bounce. I know that does, that just bounces bottle. It's pretty self-explanatory. V-O-SAP. Wand whammo. Elder Alchemist. What does that do? I'm gonna have to stop by the other place to see what that does. See what the Zelix upgrade does. Start ally health regen with Zelix. Oh, that could be handy. Oh, it's only ally though, it's not like so. It's a shooting star. Wand whammo is definitely going on. Because it's a shooting star ammo upgrade as well. In other words, it's very useful. How long have we been going tonight? It's one of them times where attacking. I went to check the length of this stream. Completely got sight. It was only a matter of time. Mate, he's back there. No. Oh no, he is in the side room. But I say, that's the usual hiding spot for them. checking the length of my stream, boy. So you better not revive me. It's like 9:30. Not 9:15. Where'd I get 9:30 from? Load. Never mind, it won't load. I'm gonna say it's about an hour and 15 minutes long. Ow. Damn it. I'll try to get rid of that turret then. Wiseman OSO. Right. What can I use? There you go, it's Yawny Plays over here. The Yawn Plays. That engineer's seriously already got another turret set up. No, this overhealth's going to decrease. Damn it. I was picked off. I'm usually not on the receiving end of that. I'm usually on the sending end. I'm not usually the recipient of 98 damage. How do I know it's 98 damage? Basically just look at the playtime I've got on Deadbird. You'll see it's 6 hours 17 minutes. Yeah, that's how I know. I play Deadbird a lot. Hey! I know that trail if I've ever seen it. It's the Minotaur. I cannot even go that deep. And I'm used to having one earphone in, but it's weird hearing two different things. No, my phone's going off. Oh, I knew I should have done then, but guess what? I didn't do it. Why is it going off twice? No. Two different taps. I thought I said it, so it was like... I thought I said it, so it was like, if I had two notifications from the same app, it only goes off once. Yes, I managed to get that to work. Can we just congratulate this man on his not so ingenious idea of trying to block me out by holding L2 but failing because you can jump over the top of the shield and shoot. Because that shield's not a 361. It's a 180. Well, you know, it doesn't go like all the way around him. Only does like half of them. So yeah. Where are they? Let's point out that kid is still sat there. I have no idea what kill streak I'm on. But I would be grateful if it didn't end now. Yep. Yeah, it ended. Damn it. "77 minutes. Hi, chap. I may end the stream here. On a black screen. This guy got most kills simply by sitting in the turret and holding R2. Because in the turret you can't run out of ammo. Because the turret keeps replenishing your ammo. Yeah, the turret keeps replenishing your ammo and buffs your fire rate. So in other words, you can't run out of ammo. Which is pretty good. So yeah. I'll open up this last one. Yeah, I'll open up that, and then I'm gonna call the stream there, simply because it is 9:25, and I just want to relax. Simply for the rest of the day. So, yeah. I want to see how much damage that actually, or how much that slows down by. I'm an idiot. That's not code still. Oh, that's quite significant, actually. But anyway, guys, I'm getting the stream here because, you know, I'm tired. I want to get some rest. And I may be up to some stuff tomorrow. I don't know. Because with everything that's going on in the world at the minute, I genuinely do not know if I'm up to some stuff tomorrow or not. But yeah. If I am, then I am. If I'm not, then I'm not. It's kind of the way it is. Especially at the minute in the world, so yeah. Will not be classed as being kind of dangerous. Walking around with all them wires all there, and it looks like some of them may actually be... No, it's not even plugged in. Some of the wires are quite literally just hanging there. Wow. But yeah, guys. But yeah. Anyway, guys, without further ado, I'm getting the stream here. Hope you enjoyed. I know I definitely did coming back to this game for a change, because it's definitely not often that I do this at the minute. Obviously, of course, after we get Ni no Kuni done, then this game will be coming back pretty heavily, probably, because yeah, Uncharted is kind of on hold because I think we're at the end of Ni no Kuni, pretty much. So yeah, if you're wondering why Uncharted's kind of come and then gone out of nowhere, it's because I think we're at the end of Ni no Kuni, and I've played Uncharted 1 before anyway, so I kind of know what happens, and I'm pretty sure it's up on the channel anyway, so if you want to go and watch it, then it's there. So yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean in the minute as well. I do just want to say this before I end the stream, because if I say it now, then it's kind of just there. That's kind of the thing with Ni no Kuni, or no, that's the thing with Uncharted. I've already played the whole Nathan Drake kind of saga. I haven't fully done 3. I'm kind of waiting until I do the end half for simply doing streams. But yeah, especially with like the Uncharted games, because I've played I've either played or played a majority of most of them. I know the roughly what happens. So you know, it's kind of one of them as well, that I'd rather focus on a game that I don't know what happens. I'm playing through blind, and you know, I'd rather focus on a game that A, I'm playing blind, and B, I'm going off of purely what I learn. And you know, like Ni no Kuni, like some of the ones that I want to do on the channel, because I can say now that the games I've got on the lineup are pretty good ones. I'll give some of them away now. Some of them I'm saying pretty good ones because they are some of my favourite games. Yeah, you'll know what they are. It begins with life. If you can't tell already, it's Life is Strange. But yeah, some of the games on the lineup after Ni no Kuni. Now, these possibly won't all get done. Depends on if we're near the end of Ni no Kuni. I'm going to Google now how many chapters are in Ni no Kuni. How many chapters are in Ni no Kuni 2? 9. Okay. So we are in the second to last chapter. I was saying it as well, you know, I don't want to get to the second to last, because that's kind of why the game's not been streamed today as well. And I haven't been on it today. I haven't actually had that much time. But yeah, the reason why I haven't streamed it today is because now I want to do some grinding, because I don't want to. Because now that I know there's only 9 chapters in the game, we're in the 8th one. Bracken is, I think, level 46. Leander's 43, and then Rowan's 36, I think, or 38. And Oakenheart yesterday when we tried him, like yesterday, when we tried him, was hard. And I know what to do in the fight now, and still wasn't easy, even with the help of rat features. But yeah, I think that's purely because I'm both A, underleveled, and B, don't have, I'm basically underleveled. So that's kind of why that's gone on hold, because I'm grinding up to probably mid 40s, early 50s with some of the characters now. And then I'll probably bring it back. So yeah, and I only say that because by the time I get Roland up to mid 40s, Bracken's probably going to be late 50s or mid 50s. So yeah, that's kind of why that's not here at the minute. So I am actually going to go now and grind for a bit in that game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Possibly tomorrow with some Ni no Kuni if I can get enough grinding done. Or I've just had a thought. I might practice Oakenheart. And then just use a save from before rat features. That's an idea. I only say that because I know Oakenheart's hard. And I can't do rat features without taking damage. I'll see. Put it like this. You'll either see Ni no Kuni next with pretty leveled, with a slight change in levels, or with the Oakenheart being completed. It'll be one of the two. So yeah, see you in a bit.